Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. It was probably a teaser in the last one where you had to wait to see what colors I was thinking about going. So let's just jump right in. Okay, so I got a few sample colors here that I'm really excited about. Sorry, my workbench is a mess. It needs to be cleaned, but I got a bunch of paints, chemicals, spray guns, all that on there. But anyway, so here's what we're looking at. We got two reds that I'm choosing from. This is House of Color Paint. It's Wild Cherry Candy. You mix that, they all got the mixing ratios. It's 2-to-1 with the UR 311. But anyway, so I got this color right here, like I said, Wild Cherry Candy. This is a brandy wine. And then there are two reds that I chose. I chose two blues. This is an Oriental blue. These have been setting for quite a while, so they are kind of separated, so I gotta shake them really well. And then this last one, this is a cobalt blue. These are all House of Color paints. There are, yeah, those are the colors that I wanted. They're all metallics. And then this one right here is a metallic, it's a graphite gray, but it's kind of hard to see, but it is a dark gray. So those are the 4 colors that I am choosing. I have actually eliminated black. The only reason is because, I don't know, you'll see any and every imperfection in my body work if I go black. And if I do that, it will just literally drive me crazy. So we're gonna stick to a different color. I know some of these will actually show some of the imperfections as well, but it won't show as bad as like a jet black or something like that. So, and then when we come over here, this is what we got going on to test those paint colors. I have these set up and they're just like little paint testers or whatever. So you'll notice that I have 5 of them. So I already scuffed them down and I got the wax and grease remover on them already. So they are all pretty much ready to start spraying. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this sealer primer on here. I'm gonna be doing a black sealer because all these paints, they said that you could use it with a black. So that's why I chose black. The only one that I might actually have an issue with is this Oriental blue, just because it is so light. So I might actually just throw one more of these. I got a pack of 10 of them. I might throw an extra one on there and just spray it straight from that white with that blue, just to see what the color difference is with the black base versus that blue base. So with that being said, let me get some stuff set up and mixed up and we'll get to spraying. Alrighty, so we are back. And let me tell you, that was actually kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, we got it done. These are not perfect by any means because I was getting a lot of overspray, as you probably saw in the video, and just some other stuff. But anyway, let me show you the colors that I got. I'm gonna start with the, I'm gonna go dark red, dark blue, light blue, and then the last color, which is the silver. Let me get that can of silver here quick, so you guys can just kind of see what colors I was using on all of these. So, and granted, these are literally wet. They just got done spraying the clear on, so they're not dry yet. So I will be moving them outside here in a little bit. I'm just gonna let them go ahead and get kind of dry. But I'll move them outside in the sun. I'll get another shot of them. So the first one is the House of Color. It's the brandy wine. This was with the black. It's not really picking it up too much on this here, but it's got more of a purple hue to it. And that's with that black base coat. And then here's the white base coat. As you can see, it's a little bit more, it's not as dark, it's more red. So, and then it does also, these do change colors on the different angles that you hit them with. So there we go. I'll just do this one again. There you go, you can see the purple shining through on that one. Next color that we're going to come up with, this is the Wild Cherry from the House of Color, and this is the white. It's really nice deep red. It's a gorgeous red, don't get me wrong, but honestly it's not my favorite, so I'll probably eliminate the white for sure. But when I come down here, this Wild Cherry with the black, holy cow, does that look good. You hit it with the light and it's black in certain areas, and then it's got that pops of red as well. And it's hard to show because, like I said, we're not in direct sunlight, but there we go. Now the blues, here, let me just get that over shot. Sucks because the glare in the camera. You know, hold on. Give me a second here. I'm going to pull this further in the light. Okay, I got this in the light now. It's directly below. So I'm just going to do a quick another color flyby. So here we go. You see this purple's really popping. That's actually really cool. I do like that. Not sure if I like it enough to where I would make my car that color, but I do like it. And then here's the white. And again, this is the House of Color brandy wine. These are just little samples. With the red, with the white background. Then the color again on this is the House of Color, the Wild Cherry Candy. And here's that black. Man, I love that. That is so cool. Really like that way that red just changed the black in certain lights. That's super cool. So on the blue, like I was saying with these blues, I got a couple runs on some of these. And then there was some obviously overspray over here on this blue from that red. But you still get the gist of things and how this looks. It's a really nice color. There's another run around the edge. This House of Color paint is it's really weird. It's hard to spray because it's so thin, it runs. And I was really surprised with the black base. You can't really tell anything. It just looks like a sparkly black. This one kind of looks like a purple sparkly black. It's cool, but nah, definitely would not use black if I go to blue. This color here is the House of Color. It's the Cobalt Blue, the candy base coat. On to the next one here. This actually, it looked darker in the picture. And I'm glad I did the samples and then just pulled the trigger on it because I really thought I would like this color. This is called Oriental Blue. I thought it'd be more deeper blue just because it looked that way in the pictures. But it's more of a baby blue. And it's actually cool. It's really hard because it's not metallics, but it is metallic. And it's really really cool. So that's kind of what that one's looking like. And back here, here's the black base coat. If I were to do the blue on a black base coat for like a sparkle effect, it would definitely beat this one. Just because it's lighter, but it looks like it got better sparkles on it, as you can say. And the last thing, this is not House of Color, this is actually, it's Restoration Shop. It's the graphite gray metallic. I was hoping for a darker gray when I ordered it, but I didn't want to go too dark, and I'm actually really glad I didn't. I'm really digging how this color turned out. Put down. So here's the white. That turned out really well. And then here's the black. And honestly, just because of coverage, I noticed if I do go with the silver, I will definitely go with the black base coat, or not base coat, but the primer, whatever it's called. The stuff you put on right after you're done, before you paint. But anyway, yeah, this is what this is looking like. So it's looking really good. Sealer, black sealer, that's what I mean to say. So there we have it. Zoom out a little bit. So there we are. There's all the colors that we got. I'll do a quick flyby, kind of like just normal. So far, not being in the sun, I'm really crushed on the colors that I wanted. I thought for sure I'd be like, oh my gosh, okay, this is definitely the one that I'm gonna do. But there's actually 3 that I'm really leaning towards right now. So most likely I'll have my wife look at them and see what she thinks. And I'll probably just have her pick, possibly. I don't know, I'll change my mind, but who knows. But anyway, the 3 that I really, really like a lot is this one here. Just because I really like that red. And as you come down, the light's not hitting it directly, it goes to black. Come around, turns black on top, and you go up and get the light and turns red. I'm loving that a lot. Next color is this cobalt blue here. Really liking this blue. That is super slick. If I do a blue, definitely do white stripes. You almost have to. I don't know why, but that blue, white stripes, I just think that would be super slick. And then the third choice of mine is this one, the silver. There's just something about just a classic silver car, metallic, that I just love. I mean, just absolutely love it. There is trash in there, obviously. This is not the ideal painting condition, obviously, but I think it turned out really well otherwise. And if I do this color, I will definitely be doing a black stripe down, two black stripes going down the hood. Let me show you here, kind of like you see, it'll just be coming down the hood, and then on the back of the car as well. So, but if I do go with this wild cherry here, no stripes, no nothing, just plain wild cherry, just because it's gorgeous. So, but anyway, that's where we're at. So give me a few minutes here. I'm gonna let these dry for probably another half an hour or so. I'll yank these outside and I'll do a quick flyby again. Okay, so I got these colors out in the sun here. Here we go. Here are the reds. These are the brandy wines. You can definitely tell this is more purple. Not sure how exactly your screens and stuff are picking it up, but it's picking them up pretty good. Let me go to the wild cherry reds. They look almost the same in the sun, but this back one, well, there's a good angle. This back one is definitely more darker. It looks a lot better. least to me it does. It's just cool because when you get that shade in there, it turns black, but then you get the sun on it and it's that bright red. That's so cool. Then we got the cobalt blue. Not sure if the camera can pick this up, but you could actually definitely see the blue shining through on this sample. It's really cool. And when I sprayed, unfortunately, these weren't the ideal conditions to spray in. I probably should have hung these and sprayed them, but I didn't. Stupid me. Next time, maybe, if there is a next time. At least my favorite is this blue here, this Oriental blue. And then the silvers here. These are looking really cool, really good. The camera doesn't do justice. You can really tell all these have really nice metallics showing through. They just don't show them very well. There you go. You get that purple. That purple is so sweet. I really like it a lot. There we go. There's all of them. So quick update on the actual car here. Just been slowly plugging away. I did the hood. And the lower valance needs to be sanded. And then the hood needs to be sanded. And then that's pretty much it. I have ordered some parts. I got a new radiator with a radiator and fan combo coming. So hopefully that should be in on a couple days here. So we'll get that put in. Then I have some other stuff coming in here. I do need to figure out the windshield wiper situation. I think the actual reservoir for the windshield wiper goes here. But everywhere I looked online, I couldn't figure out exactly how that mounts or where to order one from. So if anybody knows, if you could drop it in the comments below, that would be awesome. Some other stuff that I did get is just some miscellaneous odds and ends stuff. I got seals. There's seals that go in here. So I got those seals. And then, I don't know, there's a handful of other stuff that I got for this. I got a bumper set, so the doors, when I shut them, they'll actually be where they're supposed to be. And then also for the trunk too, the little bumpers for that. And let's see here. I ordered a roller set for the windows, for the tracks and stuff in the windows, for the side windows. But unfortunately, everywhere is on back order. So I don't want to pay like $200 for the set of them. So I'll probably just wait until I'm closer to being done to get those. And then, what else did I get? I don't know. There's a bunch of things that I got just because I needed it. Oh yeah, I had asked another YouTuber where he found these channels at, and I actually found some. So yeah, these little channel inserts, mine are all rusted out and woolly and not looking too good. So, but I think the next thing that I'm gonna do on the car, honestly, is I'm gonna finish up the hood, which is in the garage right now, put away. And then I'll finish up the front valance. And then after that, I'm gonna be hitting all the door trims and everything. And then what I'm going to do is pick a paint, figure it out, and then get them blasted in. So, but anyway, everybody, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Super exciting stage for me because I actually get to see some progress and actually see that paint that I get to put on it. I really am leaning towards one direction. Put a comment below which one you think I'm going to do. I might shock y'all. We'll see. But there is one that I'm definitely leaning towards. And then, yeah, we will see what happens. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash that bell notification so you know when my next videos are coming out. And we will see y'all next time. Later. Peace.